Have you ever found yourself feeling a little sluggish? Perhaps even experiencing some unexpected aches or digestive upsets? Despite trying your best to eat healthy, it's easy to assume all healthy snacks are created equal, especially something as natural as nuts. We often reach for them thinking we're doing our bodies a favor, only to discover later that some choices, though seemingly innocent, might actually be contributing to those very issues we're trying to avoid, especially as we navigate life after 60. What if I told you that some of the nuts you regularly snack on might not be serving your health as well as you think they are? And conversely, there are others that are true powerhouses, packed with the nutrients your body craves to thrive, to keep your mind sharp, your heart strong, and your energy levels up. We're often told nuts are good for us, and generally, that's true. But the devil is in the details, especially when it comes to how they're processed and stored, and which specific types we choose. It's about making informed choices that truly benefit your unique needs at this stage of life. In this video, we're going to dive deep into exactly that 4 nuts you might want to reconsider after 60 and 4 others that are truly your allies in healthy aging. We'll uncover the surprising truths behind these common snacks that can make a big difference in how you feel every day. So, grab a warm cup of tea, settle in, and watch to the end for something that might just surprise you about your daily nut habits. Let's start by shedding some light on those nuts that might be subtly undermining your health goals. The first one we need to talk about, and this might come as a shock to many of you, is the humble peanut. Now, I know what you're thinking. Peanuts are so common, so readily available, and for years, we've seen them as a go-to snack, especially for energy. But here's the thing, peanuts aren't actually nuts at all. They're legumes, more closely related to beans and lentils. This distinction is important because legumes often contain compounds that can be harder for our digestive systems to process, leading to bloating, gas, and general discomfort, something many of us become more sensitive to as we age. Beyond that, peanuts are particularly susceptible to a type of mold called aflatoxin. While commercial processing attempts to reduce this, improper storage at home or in stores can encourage its growth. And consuming aflatoxins, even in small amounts over time, can be quite taxing on your liver and overall health. But perhaps the biggest concern for many processed peanuts and peanut products is how they are prepared. Think about the roasted peanuts you buy. They're almost always roasted in inflammatory oils like canola oil, soybean oil, or sunflower oil. These oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids. While omega-6s are essential, the typical Western diet is already overloaded with them, often leading to an unhealthy imbalance with omega-3s. This imbalance is a known contributor to chronic inflammation in the body, which can manifest as joint pain, heart issues, and even cognitive decline. Plus, many peanut varieties are heavily salted, adding unnecessary sodium to your diet, which can impact blood pressure. So, while a raw, organic peanut butter made from properly sourced and processed peanuts might be okay in moderation, it's generally wise to minimize or even avoid the common roasted, salted, and oil-laden peanut products you find on most shelves. Check those labels carefully. If you see inflammatory oils listed, it's best to steer clear. The second nut on our list to reconsider, and this one also comes with a bit of a caveat, is the walnut. Walnuts have rightfully earned a reputation as a brain food, packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are fantastic for cognitive health and reducing inflammation. However, the catch with walnuts lies in their delicate nature, because of their high content of polyunsaturated fats, including those beneficial omega-3s. Walnuts are highly prone to rancidity. When fats go rancid, they oxidize, creating harmful free radicals in your body that can damage cells and contribute to inflammation, exactly what we're trying to avoid. Rancid walnuts often taste bitter or slightly metallic, but sometimes the subtle off flavor isn't immediately obvious. Many walnuts you find in stores, especially those displayed openly at room temperature, might already be past their prime. Improper storage at home, even in your pantry, can speed up this process. The solution here isn't to avoid walnuts entirely, because their benefits are truly significant, but rather to be incredibly mindful of how you buy and store them. Always buy walnuts in sealed packages, preferably from a refrigerated section if available. As soon as you bring them home, store them in an airtight container in your refrigerator or, even better, in the freezer. Freezing significantly extends their shelf life and preserves those delicate fats. Before you add them to your oatmeal or salad, always taste a small piece first to ensure it's fresh and doesn't have that telltale bitter note. Also, be aware that many commercial walnut products, like candied walnuts or heavily salted ones, add unnecessary sugars and sodium, undermining their natural health benefits. Understanding these nuances helps us make smarter choices. Now, let's continue our journey into the world of nuts, as there are still 2 more common ones that might be causing you more harm than good. And then we'll finally get to the truly beneficial ones that your body will thank you for. Continuing our look at nuts that might be less beneficial than we think. Let's talk about cashews. Like peanuts, cashews aren't technically nuts. They're seeds that grow at the bottom of a cashew apple. They have a wonderfully creamy texture and a mild flavor, making them popular in many dishes and as a snack. However, cashews contain relatively high levels of phytic acid, an anti-nutrient that can bind to essential minerals like zinc, iron, and calcium, making them less available for your body to absorb. While soaking or sprouting can reduce phytic acid, most cashews available are roasted, not soaked, so that benefit is lost. Cashews are also higher in oxalates than many other nuts. For most people, this isn't a problem, but if you're prone to kidney stones or have certain gut sensitivities, a high intake of oxalates could be a concern. Just like peanuts, cashews are almost always roasted, and frequently this roasting occurs using those same inflammatory oils, canola, soybean, or sunflower oil, which, as we discussed, contribute to an unhealthy omega-6 to omega-3 imbalance and promote inflammation. And, of course, many are heavily salted, adding to blood pressure concerns. The shell of the cashew nut also contains a toxic resin, which is why raw cashews are never sold with their shells on and must be processed to remove this toxin, usually by steaming or roasting, before they reach you. So, while a handful of unsalted, dry roasted cashews occasionally isn't going to harm you, relying on them as a daily health staple might mean you're inadvertently consuming more inflammatory oils and anti-nutrients than you realize, while also missing out on the full absorption of other vital minerals. Consider them more of a delicious occasional treat rather than a consistent nutrient powerhouse. And finally, for our 4th nut to approach with caution after 60, we have the macadamia nut. These buttery, rich nuts are undeniably delicious, and they do contain healthy monounsaturated fats, similar to olive oil, which are beneficial for heart health. So, what's the issue? The primary concern with macadamia nuts is their extreme calorie density. They are one of the most calorie-dense nuts, meaning a very small handful can contribute a significant amount of calories to your daily intake. It's incredibly easy to overeat them without realizing how much you've consumed, especially if you're snacking directly from a large bag, if you're trying to manage your weight, or simply ensure you're getting the most nutritional bang for your caloric buck. Macadamias can be a bit of a trap. Beyond that, like many other processed nuts, commercially available macadamia nuts are frequently roasted in unhealthy oils and heavily salted, negating many of their natural benefits. Some even come coated in sugar or chocolate, turning a potentially healthy fat source into a dessert, while their monounsaturated fat content is excellent. It's important to remember that even good fats need to be consumed in moderation, especially when they come with such a high caloric load. So, if you enjoy macadamia nuts, think of them as a delightful indulgence rather than a core part of your daily healthy diet. Opt for unsalted, raw, or dry roasted versions, and be very mindful of your portion sizes. A small handful is truly all you need to enjoy their unique flavor and benefits without overdoing it. Now that we've cleared the air about some of the more misleading nut choices, let's pivot to the truly good news. The 4 powerhouse nuts that can genuinely support your health, vitality, and well-being after 60. These are the ones you'll want to welcome into your daily routine. First up, let's talk about almonds. These versatile nuts are a true nutritional superstar, especially for aging bodies. Almonds are packed with vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that protects your cells from damage, supports healthy skin, and even plays a role in cognitive function, helping to keep your mind sharp. They're also an excellent source of magnesium, a mineral crucial for over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including muscle and nerve function, blood sugar control, and maintaining strong bones, something incredibly important as we get older. Magnesium also contributes to better sleep, which many of us struggle with after 60. Beyond that, almonds are rich in healthy monounsaturated fats, which are fantastic for heart health, helping to lower bad cholesterol levels. They also offer a good dose of fiber, promoting healthy digestion and helping to keep blood sugar levels stable, which is vital for sustained energy throughout the day. You can enjoy almonds in so many ways as a simple snack, sprinkled on your morning oatmeal or yogurt, or added to salads for a satisfying crunch. Always choose raw or dry roasted, unsalted almonds to avoid those unhealthy oils and excess sodium. A small handful, about an ounce or 23 almonds, daily can make a real difference. Next on our list of healthy champions are pistachios. These vibrant green nuts are not only delicious, but also offer a unique nutritional profile that makes them especially beneficial for us. Pistachios are one of the few nuts that provide a good amount of complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids that your body can't produce on its own. This is incredibly valuable for maintaining muscle mass, which naturally declines with age, and for keeping you feeling full and satisfied. They're also an excellent source of fiber, which aids digestion, supports a healthy gut microbiome, and helps regulate blood sugar. What truly sets pistachios apart are their high levels of potassium, a mineral vital for maintaining healthy blood pressure, and powerful antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. These specific antioxidants are crucial for eye health, helping to protect against age-related macular degeneration, a common concern as we get older. Another fantastic benefit of pistachios is that they naturally encourage portion control, since most are sold in their shells. The act of shelling them slows down your eating, giving your body time to register fullness, which can be helpful if you're managing your weight. Look for unsalted or lightly salted, dry roasted pistachios. They make a perfect snack on their own, or you can sprinkle them over vegetables or incorporate them into your breakfast. Third among our healthy nut heroes are pecans. While often associated with sweet pies, pecans are far more than just a dessert ingredient. They are a nutritional powerhouse in their own right, especially beneficial for heart health. Pecans are loaded with powerful antioxidants, particularly ellagic acid, which has fantastic anti-inflammatory properties and helps protect your cells from damage. They are also rich in healthy monounsaturated fats, much like olive oil, which are known to help lower LDL or bad cholesterol levels and promote overall cardiovascular health. For those of us concerned about maintaining regular digestion, pecans offer a good source of dietary fiber, keeping things moving smoothly and supporting a healthy gut. Beyond their fats and fiber, pecans provide essential minerals like manganese and copper, both of which play crucial roles in metabolism, bone health, and supporting your immune system. Their naturally buttery flavor and satisfying crunch make them a wonderful addition to your diet. To get the most benefits, choose raw or lightly toasted, unsalted pecans. They are excellent added to your morning oatmeal, sprinkled on yogurt, or as a quick, energizing snack on their own. Just a small handful can provide a wealth of nutrients and help you feel more vibrant. And finally, rounding out our list of nuts that truly keep you healthy, let's turn our attention to hazelnuts. These often overlooked nuts are a fantastic source of nutrients that can significantly support your well-being after 60. Hazelnuts are particularly rich in vitamin E, another powerhouse antioxidant that helps protect your body's cells from oxidative stress. This is vital for maintaining healthy skin, supporting your immune system, and even playing a role in protecting your brain health as you age. They're also packed with healthy monounsaturated fats, which are incredibly beneficial for your heart, helping to keep cholesterol levels in check and promoting good circulation. Hazelnuts contribute a good amount of fiber, aiding in digestion and helping to manage blood sugar levels, providing you with steady energy throughout the day. They also offer essential minerals like manganese, copper, and iron, all important for various bodily functions from bone health to energy production. The delightful, slightly sweet, and earthy flavor of hazelnuts makes them a delicious and satisfying snack. For optimal benefits, opt for raw or dry roasted, unsalted hazelnuts. You can enjoy them as a standalone snack, chop them up and add them to salads, or blend them into smoothies for an extra nutritional boost. They also pair wonderfully with dark chocolate for a healthier treat. Just remember to keep that chocolate in moderation. Incorporating these healthy nuts into your daily routine is a simple yet powerful step towards better health. So, we've journeyed through the world of nuts, distinguishing between those that might be silently hindering our health, like the processed peanuts and walnuts, the potentially problematic cashews, and the calorie-dense macadamias, and those incredible powerhouses like almonds, pistachios, pecans, and hazelnuts that truly nourish and protect us. It's not about completely eliminating things you enjoy, but rather about making informed, conscious choices that truly serve your well-being. Understanding the nuances of how nuts are processed, stored, and the specific compounds they contain can make a remarkable difference in how you feel, how much energy you have, and how vibrant your days are. Small shifts in what you reach for, a quick check of an ingredient label, or simply choosing a raw, unsalted option can lead to significant improvements in your digestion, energy levels, and overall health. Remember, your body is an incredible machine, and fueling it with the right ingredients helps it perform at its best. No matter your age, don't feel overwhelmed by all this information. Just pick one small change to start with, perhaps swapping out your usual snack for a handful of raw almonds or pistachios, and notice how you feel. Every choice you make, no matter how small, adds up to create a healthier, happier you. You have the power to influence your vitality and quality of life through the foods you choose. I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite healthy nut to snack on now? Or perhaps, which of these surprising truths about nuts resonated most with you and made you rethink your current choices? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful to someone else in our community. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel reach more amazing people like you who are committed to living their best lives. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on more practical tips and insights designed to help you thrive every single day. Embrace the power of informed choices and continue to explore ways to nurture your body and mind. Remember, every day is an opportunity to feel better, have more energy, and live life to the fullest. Here's to your health, happiness, and thriving at every age.